There's the first NFL reception for the rookie Ezekiel Elliott. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 3rd down.
The only thing they changed about the parks, really, Jay, is the sunsets in the dark.
Yeah, it's at night.
There was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
All that shit was
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
And they changed it. There ain't no legend this year. It's called
Superstar. That one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
A good explosive run there sets him up with a new set of downs, and every team wants to start their game with a really nice drive. 3 and out. No one wants to see that, and they were able to avoid it after that run.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
This offensive unit today, they're going to need depth.
A full combo
as soon as he could get on that
speed, toughness, not to mention incredible aggressiveness going and getting the football.
Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, come on,
it's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And the Bengals starting defensive unit now.
Trying to put in that
cornerback who's having a career renaissance.
And another thing, man, they got the stretch center on 17 got a 99 3-point.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Dunbar.
Justin Simmons at the shoot
losing yardage back at the 35.
Got a 99 3-point. So the center's going to be shooting threes right off the bat. Believe that.
Down is on as the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away.
He said nope.
Back deep, Adam Jones.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Give him 11 yards that time.
That's why I ain't in no hurry to get that game, man, because I know it's already, they already full of fucking shit.
That's why I'm making I'm going to probably make a 6-6.
I think I might go power forward this week.
On the prelude, man, I made a 6-foot sharpshooter and at a 55-minute roll, I was hitting threes anytime I pulled them.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
I made a 6-7, 6-8.
I think I might go power forward this time.
And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one, and earns him a fresh set of downs.
I know a little bit about that.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
I'm definitely
on 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter.
And I play the big man position anyway.
Call it a gain
with my shooting guard.
They'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
I was playing the big man position anyway. Shit, it's gonna get even worse if I am a big man.
3rd down now.
Man, that shit got a 6'8" small forward. I think it's what he made.
He made it. I thought he made it. He said he's going back to his roots.
That was good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And fits the exact right word. Over
he asked me what I'm making. I said,
traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area,
6-point range.
You're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run. And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
2nd down following the incompletion.
No.
Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. That's caught at the 2. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal?
I bet you don't.
They'll run here with Bernard.
Yes, I do.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
The only reason why you got me like that is
brings
because I
up
couldn't
4th.
fucking
That almost
pick
felt
the
like the
right
defense
fucking...
said he is
I don't
not
know. I
getting
guess
in.
this motherfucker
Not
don't
only
got
stopping him
the
at the line,
right
but pushing him
audible
back a
anymore.
yard as well.
I was trying to audible into my fucking...
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
I mean, shit, we at the 3.
4th down, Dalton. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are going to take the first quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start.
Man, they got A.J. Green
this one
turned
stays
up.
a 6-0 game. After the touchdown,
Jay.
Here's Mike Nugent now to kick
A.J.
this one
Green
away.
out for 7 weeks, too. In your
taken
seat,
in the
in
end
your
zone.
little league or whatever.
And he probably should have stayed
You
in the
still
end
gotta
zone as he'll
contend with
muster a return
Martavius
up to
Bryant
only
and
the
fucking
14-yard
Brown.
line.
Nigga.
Dallas gets set to take the field.
I'm
And
done playing
last
with
time
you.
out, they had to punt the football away.
Yeah,
Anything positive
Yeah, I know.
possibly to
You
take
will
from
if
that.
you need. If you well, you gotta go through snap to see who in the playoffs.
Sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn
You
it
didn't
over.
turn it over, right? You're giving it.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Bengals offense now, they head back on the field. That last drive was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass.
No,
Defense
I
on
do
their
not.
toes.
And what really helps out in a big way
Playing
is
with
when you run the
Seattle's
run pass mix
defensive
and everything's
playbook.
working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run, and vice versa. I would continue
your
that,
dudes
and
ain't
when they
fast like
finally draw
mine.
a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. To the left side here for Eifert.
You got to be fast.
Here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 8 on the play.
You got
and they're
to
gonna
be
have a
fast.
3rd down.
You hear me?
Partners, a lot of fun
If you ain't
watching the
first,
NFL
you
now,
last.
isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids.
number one trademark.
Be
Different
fast.
routes, and that was it.
Huh?
Now you can run
So you might as well
anything
be in the
and
middle
catch
and
the
be
balls we
fast.
just saw there.
I ain't listen about it.
Andy Dalton. And able to find
You
Green.
ain't first, you last.
And he's got
And that's the number one
first down.
trademark only used by Ricky Bobby.
Just across midfield.
Partner, you know most routes are
I was seeing
timed
kick
down,
even back in the head.
measured precisely. But when you know where the
come
first
at you
down
like
marker is,
Spider-Man.
you tailor your route to that, don't you? That was 3rd and 5, and they picked up enough for the first down.
First down.
Complete to the right side. It's Eifert.
Yep.
They give him 14 yards that time.
I'm
and a
done.
first set of
That's all
downs.
y'all do.
He said, "What is wrong with you?"
What's wrong with these kids? I didn't raise these kids. Well, Chip, you wasn't to
And
yourself.
this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
If you want to have kids, we would have named him.
Alongside Charles
If you
Davis,
want to
Brandon
have,
Gordon, and
if
it's
you
the
want to
Bengals
have
with
little
the football to
sissies, you
begin
would have
quarter
named
number
them
2,
Dr.
and
Quinn
they've
and
got it
Medicine
here
Woman.
with a first down.
Hell no.
Y'all keep on eating. Me and your mother doing some shit. Oh, I hold her hair.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to
That's
the
why
right.
one of them kids looked like
On
him and
first
shit,
and 10,
because he
here's
holding her
Andy
hair.
Dalton. He'll rifle it, and this is taken in at the 5.
Brandon looked
Take
fast.
it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
But yeah, you cut him off your
Brandon
damn knee.
LaFell, 34 yards. And
He
the
ain't no
Bengals
good in
are
the
able to
season.
grow their lead. And he atones for his miss the
I
first
feel
time
like
around, as
he's
this
no
one
good
is
to
up
me.
and good to
You know
extend
what I'm
their
saying?
lead.
Yeah. He not what I want.
After the touchdown,
You know,
here's
see,
Mike Nugent now to kick this one away.
And like if I was like hit in the Bengals organization, you know what I'm saying, in their front office, goddamn it, he wouldn't even be on the roster right now.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back
so
onto
who
the
would you
field.
trade then?
And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an
Martavius
interception.
Bryant.
We'll see if they can do better.
I shouldn't
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on
Or
the last
John
one,
Brown.
on the first play. Give the quarterback some
I
confidence.
would
Either
take
one.
John Brown.
Either one of those
Trying to
two
shake
will
off
do.
the interception. He'll look to throw.
Turn up
They
field,
got 18
dumbass.
yards out
But
of
you
that one,
couldn't
and
do
it gets
that
him a
on
new set
fucking
of
Sunday.
downs.
go out
Really
of
nice
bounds.
connection on the corner route. This is a play where the receiver wants to set up the defensive back by moving him inside and then breaking back to the corner.
Shit in play, couldn't win the damn game.
He probably do.
Carry by Elliott. And he takes this up right near the
If you wanted to win the game, you would have won the game.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Second down following the run.
Take a shot.
I fought y'all.
You're not the only 0-1 team in our division.
Turned 34 back in May and
I
turned in
know.
a great stat line in the opener. 9 catches, 66 yards. He's still got it. By the way, I'm told
I don't know what
at the
that's
same
like
hospital
yet.
you were born at, Tennessee.
That'd be Carter County Hospital, Elizabeth, in Tennessee. That's his hometown, and he later became a Tennessee Vol. So you know I like this guy. But I think not just his play on the field, how about how he's going to help that young quarterback. Be able to sit with Dak Prescott.
Shit, the Bengals ain't been 0-1 in like the past 5 years.
Of course, on the field as well.
Of course, they've been 1-0 in the past goddamn 5 years.
You damn right, nigga. They gonna continue to be 1-0 at the start of every fucking season, nigga. We coming out, we whooping ass, nigga. If they lose AJ Green, best believe we got something. Just like we lost Ocho Cinco. And here came AJ Green right after, right behind him. It didn't matter. We always gonna keep a top tier receiver. Best believe that.
I'm gonna be mad as hell if y'all get Brian from the goddamn Steelers. Y'all get Brian from the damn Steelers.
Now Prescott completes it to Jason Witten.
You know who I really want, though? Be honest.
On that one, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Shit.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really
I
nice
want a
defense on
top
that play.
tier
The pitch and
fucking
catch was successful,
a
but
rookie
not any
type
run
motherfucker.
after.
Like, not, well, he ain't a rookie no more. I guess this is his 2nd season. You know what I'm saying? But that boy Amari Cooper or whatever, the boy that played for the Raiders, that motherfucker there. Man, I'll put him on.
He should be, what, first year pro? Or he should be a rookie.
Nah, he was 2nd year pro, bro. He was on there last year. He just really couldn't. They couldn't really get it going because they had too many injuries. They're gonna be sick as hell this year, though.
He completes it to Bryant, and he's gonna get to the 31.
Especially if they running back Murray stay healthy, boy, that motherfucker.
Times in a game. How many catches can
That boy is
strong.
More than one, probably
Looks
about
like just
7 or
got
8
the
maybe.
That may be the biggest shocker to me when I look at the stats of that game of Dallas against the Giants. 45 times Dak Prescott threw it. Just one catch for Des Bryant. That cannot continue for the Dallas Cowboys.
Good throw, good catch, and the post route successful for the offense.
Really difficult on the defender. He got moved out of the middle of the field and tried to
He's
score
really
the
glad to be back.
but it was too late to stop the completion.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity?
I didn't really think with that bitch.
Yeah, they got there, but I
love the
dive.
did.
Always a fan of the dive.
I know.
Bailey down to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, me.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack.
I still remember that
Did they
damn
stick
fucking
with that?
ass.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
I think one of your niggas hurt, though. Yeah, let's see right now. They're rolling on the down ground.
Here's Dalton. Nowhere to
What the
escape,
fuck?
and he goes down. Tyrone Crawford. He's the one that
That
gets
shit
him
was
down.
now that shit was crazy, man. I ain't never seen no shit like that, man. God damn.
All I did was dive at your ass.
That nigga just, I don't know. He threw it as he was falling,
They'll
nigga.
break
Like
the huddle
you.
here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the line. So they are going for it. Now Dalton looking deep for the foul. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. And out now come the Cowboys. And
You remember how you told me if I got myself on video and I tell me with my bathroom?
Yeah, did you catch something?
Well, yeah, I saw you take it in the face.
Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up the score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
See if they can figure that out right here.
Just didn't understand the rest of the real disease.
Well, I think the only thing left now is for your son to apologize to his little classmate.
Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning.
Well, Kyle?
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. First down on the ground here with Bernard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you get ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Quarterbacks like throwing the slant route, but they have to be careful about the ball placement. They have to put it in a spot and make sure the receiver has his body in front of the defender.
And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37.
3rd and 1.
Yeah, I could have had a
no
fucking
need to be
touchdown,
fancy there.
but
Just
look
use
at
some
that,
force
yeah,
and move forward and pick up the first down.
Donald Trump's America.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
That makes America sick when you call him Donald Trump. I'm Donald Trump.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And Green with a catch left side. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage. And that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for
I go
that open
on and
spot,
on.
that dead end.
To be honest, I don't really last that long. What do you think, I got superpowers? Only last 223 seconds. Because I don't have a big beard. I do black people in Tennessee. And like your boy from Cabo said, can I borrow $5, please? Got pussy, yeah, I went to Santa Fe for it. Got pussy, yeah, I wish I didn't pay for it. Got pussy that took me along with them home. She didn't even shave for it. You got attitude like salsa. And you need some agua. And your stomach looking that fat. I don't want to hear about your life. Never met another bitch that talks more than my wife. Might as well just touch myself. Is it just me? Is it just me? Or is my sex so bad that I'll never get to fuck for free? Is my sex so bad that I'll never get to fuck for free? Is my sex so bad that I'll never get to fuck for free? I even paid to watch these other people fuck on TV. I fell asleep, I even had to pay to fuck in my dreams. Is there some kind of Mexican discount for me? Shit, bro. My wife's always double checking on me. She's always putting pressure on me. She won't let me make my own mind up. Damn, I should have never really signed up. Sometimes I think about picking up, but this free pussy can't give it up. Like Jose Cuervo in a paper cup. Wait till my wife to see that I'm being a slut. I wouldn't, but my wife doesn't do enough. She doesn't really like all the nasty stuff. Got a problem that will really make her upset. I pay for pussy that I haven't even fucked yet. Another one. They don't want you to pay for sex, but I'm gonna pay for sex, no matter what. Okay, one time for Mexicans, one time for tequila, one time for alcoholics, one time for my parents who abandoned me.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
One time for tequila.
Here's Prescott. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he'll take it into the end zone.
One time for my parents who abandoned me. One time for my wife. No, I take that back. Fuck my wife.
And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And it's good. The deficit 6-20-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh my God.
And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. The Bengals getting set to go. And from this spot on the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem play.
Man, it's a puppet. It's a puppet, bro. A little Mexican puppet. His name's Diego. And he remixes rap songs.
I know
For the first half, 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Larry, thank you. A fairly tight game here as we get set to resume play in this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight.
Another one. Not the best music.
Not the best music.
I go on and on. To be honest, I don't really last that long. What do you think? I got superpowers? Only last 223 seconds. Cause I don't have a big deal. Why do black people love Tennessee? And like your boy from Cabo said, can I borrow $5 please? Got pussy, yeah, went to Santa Fe for it. Got pussy, yeah, wish I didn't pay for it. Got pussy that took me along with the home. She didn't even shave for it. You got attitude like salsa, and I think you need some agua, and your stomach looking fat, and is that your face or your ass crack? Oh no, I need some love right now. Last year I was broke, I think I'm broke right now. I don't want to hear about your life. Never met another bitch that talks more than my wife. Might as well just touch myself. Is it just me? Is it just me? Or is my sex so bad that I'll never get to fuck for free? Is my sex so bad that I'll never get to fuck for free? Is my sex so bad that I'll never get to fuck for free? I even pay to watch these other people fuck on TV. I fell asleep, I even have to pay to fuck in my dreams. Is there some kind of Mexican discount for me? Shit, bro. My wife's always double checking on me. She's always putting pressure on me. She won't let me make my own mind up. Damn, I should've never really signed up. Sometimes I think about picking up, but this free pussy can't get it up. Like Jose Cuervo in a paper cup. Wait till my wife's asleep that I'll be a slut. I wouldn't, but my wife doesn't do enough. She doesn't really like all the nasty stuff. Got a problem that will really make her upset. I pay for pussy that I haven't even fucked yet. Another one. They don't want you to pay for sex, but I'm gonna pay for sex, no matter what. Okay, one time for Mexicans, one time for tequila, one time for alcoholics, one time for my parents who abandoned me, one time for my wife.
One time.
Take that back. Fuck my wife.
You said one time for tequila. That nigga snap.
It'll be back at the 36.
Too funny,
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
That fool said he paid for pussy that he ain't fucked yet.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
He said even fucking my dreams I had to pay for
Coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in
Yeah, I
terms
see
of
trying to hit that
mindset.
shit, but
Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you
right there
watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard well. Everyone does it to some extent. But you gotta set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
No, give me one of them back! I broke the bed!
On first down,
You broke my forehead! You motherfucker in the bag, I think it!
It'll be a gain of 8 yards.
You brought that goddamn bed! I broke the fucking bed!
But a successful one for
I'm
the
sorry!
Partner doesn't have to be
What
the
the
big
hell? I
shots
can't get
downfield
my
all the time.
Hold
Having that
on!
safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
You fat ass! Wait till we get to me fix! You broke my goddamn bed, you mother... Wait, Dad! What the hell's wrong with you? Jimmy Kimmel said to do it! Who? Jimmy Kimmel said to hop on pop! Fuck Jimmy Kimmel! Fuck him! He owes me a goddamn man! Wait, I'm sorry!
He said, fuck Jimmy Kimmel.
You bastard!
He said, the hell's wrong with you?
Okay, we'll do it! I'm sorry! Can't remix it! You broke it! No, no,
Second and one, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there.
I got a hold of you, ain't Jimmy Kimmel! Come on, Dad, I'm sorry! That goddamn sweet Jimmy Kimmel! What Jimmy Kimmel's got to do with it? He said it. Hey, yeah! Can I get out and look at it?
Well, for teams that like to play
Put the
man
bat down.
coverage,
Put the bat
running
down.
corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it up, sometimes you're just rounding it, sometimes there's a fake, sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Oh my God, the people post shit people post on Facebook.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball,
to y'all in a
he's
message on Facebook, then that shit's
It's
so
a gain
bad.
of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here's Elliott, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Don't we talking shit, Ezekiel?
Here, and it goes on and on.
Nigga. Shit.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up a third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run
Just
against
got
it
it
because you're
in the
running
league.
away from people out there.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrence Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They'll begin here with Bernard. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Again, here's Bernard. They find some open field here.
Come on, AJ, move, man.
Not before he gets in.
God damn.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good
AJ saved your ass right there, man. From that touchdown.
But after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he was gone. He was upfield. You wasn't no catching. If he wouldn't have ran into AJ, then AJ wouldn't have just stood there. Goddamn, this shit. He's kicking a field goal right now.
To the left side here for Eifert. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Back now in Cincinnati. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Another pistol look here. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And this is going to be incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days. Meaning, you just drop to a point and react to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles. Once you get into your zone defense, in other words, get to your assignment, and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football, like the one we just saw there.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton. He's got his man. Boyd. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. And a really good gain there on the post route. Partner, how do you know to go with that pass?
When you're running the ball effectively and the safety likes to dive up there to try and help tackle, that's when you want to hit him over the top of the post in the area he vacates.
Oh, my God.
Fires one incomplete.
He just tossed me right over their damn helmets and shit, man.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't even nowhere near it.
Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. On the screen, Bernard. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Andy Dalton, a 5-yard touchdown run. So a big play coming up for the
I knew it when I
Bengals
seen that damn hole open up like goddamn shit. You can drive a truck through that motherfucker.
Here's Dalton to throw for. That's caught at the 1. And he is not going to make it.
Damn.
So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. Here's Prescott. Out left side here to Bryant.
Get the fuck out of here.
Break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. What a nice little game. Simple slant route and partner, really nice hard throw on the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Now Prescott. And Beasley with it over the middle.
Try to break his
And he'll be
motherfucking
brought
neck.
down at the 45-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try to get your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Only on the
Yeah, but a
weekend.
nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They come out here in the eye. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout.
Yeah, I knew.
They'll be down to
I had
2
a feeling
remaining
you
as
was
we
gonna think
step
about
aside
it.
here in the 4th quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He completes it to Bryant. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Another pistol look here from the pistol. Here's Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards there on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Cowboys.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again?
Fuck out of here, man, with the bullshit.
Confidence is pretty high for him.
20
You
yards.
ain't catching it every fucking time.
And the Cowboys are set up now with a 1st and goal. Back to throw. And almost intercepted.
Man, come on, dog.
Second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
He'll look to throw. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go!
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 5. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
That's good.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Dalton gives to Bernard. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves.
I don't think I'll ever have another Madden game like that on me took a half, man. Where you could have kicked the field goal and then give it back to me and ran a damn kickback.
Yeah.
Anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So
Fucking
they're leading. They
bananas.
have possession of the football, and certainly
Because we
this
was
is where
going
they
back
just
and
want to
forth
milk
the
the
whole
clock.
fucking game. Like, it was like, man, we didn't run no more than 5 fucking plays.
Here's Bernard.
I mean, each time, you know what I'm
He
saying?
stopped
Our
immediately
fucking
there.
offenses hit
It's
the
a
fucking
loss of a
field
yard
before we
there, and now
scored.
2nd down.
This shit, dude, came down to that little last minute and shit. I scored it, then here you come.
As it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker
That shit was
position.
ridiculous.
Those guys that can run, they can
And then
play
that
in any
one where
spot
you,
because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line
Where
of
you could
scrimmage.
have kicked the field goal and threw the pass to the end zone, and I picked it up and took it all the way back to the top spot.
Yeah,
Time for a break.
I was so
We'll
fucking
come
cool.
back and see what transpires after this. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Oh, passing it. Dalton. He's going to let this thing go deep for LaFleur.
No.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
That's why I don't fuck with you, Phil. That's why. That's exactly why.
Get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to
do him like that. Do 55 like that. That's what I'm saying.
Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. It's caught on the right side. Williams. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard. And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
Back to throw. A dump off to Elliott. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes just...
It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And at this stage, down... Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Fresh set of downs here. He's back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it. The offense staring at a 3rd and 12 here. He'll look to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, he gets one more chance here on 4th down.
Yep, you got it.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Boy, what a job there. 4th down that far away from the end zone just to get it in, get that done.
An unlikely result, but it occurred nonetheless. What a terrific play. Great way to finish and in the end zone.
And the defense has to be scratching their heads, right?
That's usually to their advantage. In that situation, they should be able to make a play on the ball, but instead it turned out to be a touchdown, and they've got to go figure it out on their sideline.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Big spot, Andy Dalton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh,
I
thought he caught that shit.
Stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Dalton wants to throw. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Big 4th down here. It's Dalton. He's got his man, Boyd. And he's brought down after a good gain. Give him 25 yards on the play.
All right, boy. Just pressure on you, then.
Move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
No.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down and attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Oh, come on, man. Give me a fucking break.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Dalton now to pass. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And now following that play, we've got a man down defensively, one of the members of the secondary. And we'll just hope he's all right to continue. 2 yards to go here on 3rd down. 3rd and 2 for Dalton. And Eifert has it. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So he makes the grab and the change move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that 1st down pass.
I would like it.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
But it was stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
It's second down. Dalton looking. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. They were full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really nice job. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And this will be called touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the #1 thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go, as we saw there.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
No,
it's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Sure, take it. Sure you will.
Hell nah, that's why I threw it to that dude that got me the first fucking down and get me in field goal range when I tied the game up.
Hello, my name is Kamal.
That was my intention anyway. I wasn't even going for the touchdown. I was just trying to get in field goal range.
You want to run that bet?
We can. I'll come to Dallas.
You can come to Dallas, bro.
I'm gonna lay it down, man. I'll let y'all.
It's not.
It's come out like a power than him. I get down like gravity, rackety rappers and raps rapidly frown to the rapid into the rapids and being rapping and rattling, rattle riddles and ribbons into the sky. I'm a rebel, feeling riveting, rhythm and clear eye, and vigorous, spinner right to the rhythm, widow to side eye. I am the killer in the grasses. I am the kid in the corner with the glasses. I am the specter, you should respect them. I don't expect the special, ain't special. I don't expect
That boy said, I don't expect the special, ain't special.
Ain't no stress affecting my presence. Press sometime the pressure keep pressing. Worst keeps my impression impressed. That's the way to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate. From the present now. Present. Come out.
You going color rush or no?
Go color rush. Goddamn Denver off defense. I got a fucking ass. Use some other defense on your ass, dude. Can't stand your ass.
That's not my problem.
Yes, it is. Nah. Andy Dalton and fucking Penn State did great.
It's not my problem.
Cause I can't stand none of their asses.
You can't stand my team. We ain't even in y'all fucking conference.
I still can't stand it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Bengals going up against the Cowboys. With that, we'll send you out to Arlington, Texas. Here's Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Prescott. And here's the first NFL reception for the rookie Ezekiel Elliott. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now Prescott. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first.
Four down. Let's go. 58, right over there. Yeah. Right, 58, right there. Ohio. Watch twist. Flex round. Come on, let's go.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Against the Giants, Ezekiel had 20 carries, 51 yards. So not the best numbers. He did score, but by his own account afterwards, he said, I was average.
And I think that's a very mature approach because a lot of youngsters, when they start to play, if things don't go the way they want them to, they blame people. The offensive line didn't open up holes. Oh, this didn't happen. He talked about average himself, and I think that was a great move on his part. There are going to be better days running behind that Dallas offensive line.
Here we go.
They're going to look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Terrence Williams, 35 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. They send Green to the left on his own. Andy Dalton on the screen. Bernard. And lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
The nigga didn't do shit. He turned around and stopped. He started to go to fucking.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play, there's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Dalton, 1st and 10. And a right side completion here by LaFell. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
They'll run it here with Bernard. And he's brought down. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it'll give the Bengals a 1st down.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius.
Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. The big fella.
Run, fat
he's
boy,
at the
run.
30.
Damn, that nigga
This
fell.
is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. First and 10 for Dalton. It's caught. Left side, Brandon LaFell. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Second down, Dalton. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down. And now the defense for Dallas.
Morris Claiborne is a former first-round pick at quarterback with skills that can match up with anyone when he's at his best.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. 3rd down from the gun. Dalton. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
What the hell?
He bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. So they are going for it. Now Dalton. And Eifert has him. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ryan Davis in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. They send Green to the left on his own. It's 2nd down. Dalton looking.
What the hell?
And it's incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Throwing, Dalton. Caught, Eifert over the middle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. 4th down. Dalton wants to throw.
What the fuck?
It is incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. a really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back.
Scared the shit out of him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door.
Scared the shit out of Dak, nigga.
Find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
That nigga was scared.
And that's gonna bring
Lieutenant Dak. He was mad.
That was on a deep ball to Dez.
And that's a surprise. The way he attacks the football in the air, it's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
So they're going to come to the line.
You see my man coming up the middle, man. You see
that's what I'm talking about. I saw that.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga was scared. He felt that pressure. And I did hit him.
And that's caught by Beasley. And he's brought down.
It wasn't even going to be.
I know.
That was going to dead.
Fourth and long. Somehow they're able to keep the drive going. And they're going to go soft on the corners. They'll give to Elliott. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second.
You ain't gonna throw that motherfucking
field. That looked like some pretty easy yardage there, right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him.
Ain't got the ball.
You don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash. It makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Here's Prescott. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Sitting alongside Charles Davis on Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They'll come up on a 3rd and 4 here to start things out. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Like I said, you ain't got the balls to throw that ball deep like that. Not when I'm in this coverage.
He'll look to throw. Launch a screen pass. That's complete. Past the 20. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
That shit,
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sense that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
And able to break one tackle with it quickly brought down. But a nice little game.
Talking about controlling the football and controlling the drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
Again, it's Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Run that motherfucker. That's it, nigga. You ain't finna throw it.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo-birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the 1st half. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A good pickup there at 22.
I know there's been plenty of discussion about the return of Andy Dalton. Remember, he didn't finish last year because of a thumb injury, but he's back and in great form. But A.J. Green, sensational on Sunday. Big-time numbers. He did a lot of it against Darrell Revis.
He did indeed, big-time numbers. He was targeted 13 times, 12 catches, 180 yards.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
They send Green to the left on his own. Trying to get it to a foul, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He hits Beasley right side. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So still in search of the 1st down after that last completion.
You know, it's like
looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Looking to throw. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a 1st down as well.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging.
This is caught inside
the fuck out of
15.
here, man.
It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 43 yards.
And there's another one of those incredible highlight reel catches. One-handed, deep downfield, another big completion. I know this, partner. As a defender, I don't know how you avoid watching what they do. It's everywhere. All the highlight shows, watching it on Madden, trying not to get intimidated before you go out and have to play against these guys and try and stop them.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out and check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
He can run for it, and he will. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Elliott. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Can you believe it? He misses another one. His 3rd so far.
Shit, I can't even
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now Bernard looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Kyle Wilbur there to make the stop.
You can't do that
So
shit.
nothing there. I don't know if that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
God, man. What the fuck is he doing?
Half of play. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout.
It's like no bullshit happening a little bit. Every time I come to this
motherfucker. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Damn it, I messed up. Now we're gonna get out this defense.
So they are going for it. Now Dalton looking deep, and that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards.
We know it's tough enough to pick up 1st downs on 3rd down plays, but when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
He's going to go up top again.
Oh, God. Man, they got to fix that shit.
And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Unreal.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt. Andy Dalton. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Brandon LaFowl, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
That one was tipped in the air and became almost a 50-50 ball. No one came up with it, so it turned into an incompletion. But remember, on the previous drive, he threw an interception. I think that one almost caused a miss.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton and Green with a catch left side. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds. The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football.
Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this. Way back around the 43.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterback.
And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down. The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on 3rd.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
Going up top. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to take that's caught inside the 25.
Bullshit,
Big connection on that one. 33 yards. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Prescott. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And Bailey missed it. It's no good. Wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know I'm not giving enough credit to the defenders because that pass was incomplete. But come on, it was A.J. Green. I always expect him to come up with the ball.
Yeah, on those deep routes especially, even on incompletions, it's fun to watch him run those routes.
It certainly is, but he eats up ground, and he usually goes up and gets it.
The final act of the first half. Dalton. And a right side completion here by LaFell. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return. So this guy's just sitting there, right? He's got like 30 hot dogs in front of him. And what's that? Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we were doing story time here in the booth. We are ready, though, for the third quarter. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. Caught. Eifert over the middle. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a carry for Bernard. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's another stop for the defense. Something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Nigga, I can't wait till Aaron Hernandez get out of jail.
23 yards on the play. And now a first down following that long gain. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. On the screen, Bernard. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. 2nd down, Dalton. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 16 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Despite only needing 1. And no escaping this time.
Bullshit. Y'all standing there? What the fuck?
Call it a loss of 4 there on the
God
sack.
damn, man. How the fuck they all standing? All y'all fucking standing right fucking there and the nigga get back there.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal
James
TD.
Brown in that motherfucker, you see that?
Giovanni Bernard. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that to don't do the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Now Prescott. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrence Williams, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air. Because right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they wanted to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Last week, Charles, I got your thoughts on the touchback now being out to the 25 instead of the 20. In week 1, we saw the Patriots going with a higher kickoff, shorter, to try to pin teams back inside the 20. Interesting how some teams may approach that.
And you always have to think about the Patriots as being one of the teams that's going to be on the cutting edge of analytics and how they see things. That old thinking outside of the box. They've done it the entire tenure of that organization, the present regime that we see. So when they're sky kicking it and trying to keep them inside the 25,
you got them
they're
double
playing the
covered every
percentages
fucking
of
time.
the
What you
farther
mean?
you have to go to try and
Well, of
score.
course,
He gonna get
The
one.
odds of you not getting there and making a good play ourselves.
That's what you do.
2nd and 10. Dalton once more. And Green with a catch left side. And he's brought down
You got that
after a
nigga doing
good gain. A good pickup there at 22. And now they're in the hurry-up. Dalton, 1st and 10. And his throw here is incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
They send Green to the left on his own. To throw here, Dalton toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it into LaFell, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 1st and 10 for Dalton. This will be caught at about the 3. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, 26 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. Here's Dalton to throw for. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Charles, let me get your thoughts on the AFC West in general after week 1. The Chargers losing that tough one, but they put up a good showing. Broncos and Raiders both winning 1-point games. What do you see from the AFC West?
For me, partner, nothing has changed from what I thought going into the season. In fact, it's actually solidified.
Terrence Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrence Williams, 63 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Pressure. We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Now a right side completion here by LaFell.
Right.
Hold on, take it. Cause I don't see my favorite dude coming back there in that backfield. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I'm ready.
And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. 3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? He's going to sling this deep into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a one-time Cowboy, Adam Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Dalton. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. This past weekend around the league, we sure did have a lot of drama. The kicking game certainly loomed large. You had both Carolina and Arizona missing field goals that could have won them the game.
And isn't it time we quit making jokes about the kickers? Because we see how important they are. These were vital kicks that could have changed ball games. Graham Gano on Thursday night in Denver, 50-yarder to win it, makes the first one when he doinked it off the upright, but they iced him. They called the timeout, and he hooked the next one and missed it. Okay, and New Orleans, 61-yard attempt, had enough leg, just missed it wide. And then, boy, Arizona and New England, 47-yard attempt. The timing was thrown off with a low snap, and he misses the kick. How close are they all to actually winning those games?
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Come on, let's go!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And this one is incomplete. Back now in Arlington. Still 9 yards to go on 3rd down.
Here we go! Let's round! Let's round!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of it.
Under pressure, they got him again. Ryan Davis in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. And quickly, they get to the line.
Oh, you didn't all my fucking line, though. That's the fucking
2nd down, Dalton. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A really nice read by the offense. They caught the defense not covering the middle of the field. Went to the post route and found the receiver wide open.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
They let you get away with that type of shit in fucking Dallas anyway. You see I'm doing that shit in Cincinnati.
It's 2nd down. Don't look it. And that'll be incomplete.
Same defense. And then on top of that goddamn shit, I'm running a whole different fucking defensive playbook. That's the only reason why you're scoring.
In this case, they let him down.
Dalton now to pass. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Big 4th down here. It's Dalton.
God, man. What the fuck? You ain't caught a ball all game.
And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
so well,
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Let's go! Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled? So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guys' jersey clean throughout the game.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Here's Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And that one incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. So the field goal unit is coming on here, and boy, this is going to be darn near impossible. And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And this score will stay right where it is.
That was 71 yards.
I guess I got to hand it to him. That was ambitious.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Hey, gotta get off goddamn thing.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. They'll get 19 yards there. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Dalton, his throw incomplete. He was trying to get it into LaFell, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it into LaFell, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams and the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
On is Mike Nugent for the Bengal field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And did it get there? Yes. Boy, he didn't get much of that at all. He tucked it just between the crossbar and the left upright. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to feel a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But, hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. And that only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it's a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
One man in the backfield, Elliott, and they'll give it to him here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. They'll drop the throw. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Complete to Jason Witten. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Well, defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Look, and got his man, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrence Williams with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Short boot, take it at the 21. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton finding time. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's brought down. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. They go play action here on first down. Surveying the field. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance. And he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. And it'll be Dalton again. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll set up the screen to Elliott, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
So the offense stays on the field, and they're going to try to go for this thing on fourth down. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Here's Prescott. He's going to air one out. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Andy Dalton. Green with a catch left side. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And these numbers on our monitor are getting hard to believe. He's closing in now right on the doorstep of 500 yards passing.
I'm glad that you watched the monitor and said it first because I had trouble absorbing that. That's big time right there, right? That means everything just about has gone right for them and his squad in this game. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The H-back, Ryan Hewitt, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Big 4th down. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Kyle Wilbur leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
How the fuck do you get the ball? No, 4 down.
And tough starting field position here.
4th and inches.
They come up in an offset eye. Now Prescott. He's going to let it go again. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. They get 39 yards out of that one. And it'll be a Dallas first down.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop that. No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Carlos Dunlap in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Again, bro.
Well, Charles, there's an old saying, don't let a loss beat you twice.
You're exactly right about that, Brandon. When you look at it and all of your preparation went into winning this week, now you have to absorb a loss and find a way to shake it off.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Ticket.
It's in my bones, it's in my soul. You're never gonna take that from me, no. I'm gonna be who I wanna be. Oh, say what you wanna say, I'll do it my way. I'm swimming in a sea of dreams all day. Nobody's gonna hold me underneath. You don't gotta believe in me. I know who I wanna be. You don't gotta believe in me. 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 Money to give up. Oh no, I will not fall down. Money to give up. I'm never coming down. Gotta believe in me. I know who I wanna be. You don't gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. You don't gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. Gotta believe in me. Money to give up. I will not fall down. Money to give up. I wanna sip on private planes. I wanna scream my name on top of the Eiffel Tower. On the Eiffel Tower. I wanna hit that blackjack. I wanna take that money and run right here, right now. Right here, right now. But I won't take that train. I won't catch that flight if you're not on that plane. We ain't taking off tonight. All the money in the world, baby, don't mean a thing to me, 'cause you're all that I want. And even if we're broke, baby, don't mean a thing to me, 'cause you're all that I want. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. I wanna seal the show in Tokyo. I wanna karaoke, bump it a little bit louder. A little bit louder. Hey, I wanna sing along with Elton John in a white limousine rolling right here, right now. Right here, right now. But I won't take that train. I won't catch that flight if you're not on that plane. We ain't taking off tonight. All the money in the world, baby, don't mean a thing to me, 'cause you're all that I want. And even if we're broke, baby, don't mean a thing to me, 'cause you're all that I want. Right here, right now. I need you right here, right now. Oh, I need you right here, right now. Yeah, I need you right here, right now. Oh, I wanna scream your name, wanna make you smile. Let's be runaways, leave it all behind. Will you take that train? Will you catch that flight? If you're on that plane, we'll be taking off tonight.